Alright, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Travel with Flex. So today, guys, I'll be talking on how to apply to Austria universities. How to apply to Austria university. These are very simple steps. It's not hard, but if once you calm down, you are very patient. It will be very easy for you to apply to these universities and things, the steps that are supposed to be taken. So please don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on the notification bell. Any video I'll upload, you'll be the first person to watch it. And I'll be talking about other countries also. So just stay tuned. So let's start and get to it. So the first thing is get your documents ready. If you haven't watched my video on legalizing notification and legalization, check it at the top here. Yeah, and yeah, check it at the top. Yeah, just click there. So it's gonna help you on the process. So once you've gotten your documents legalized and everything is okay, then you go to the next step, which is searching for schools. So if you haven't watched my video on list of cheapest school in Austria, go check it. And you can also search for more schools. So I listed like 8 to 9 schools which are very cheap that can help you like at the range of 70 or 50 to 850 euro, and mass is 1,200 euros. So go watch that video, check the universities, check their requirements. What are their requirements? If the English proficiency, because not all not all courses are taught in English. Some need German. You have to understand German, and before you can apply, you must have a certification. You understand German, you've done this, you've done that in German, so they can be like, okay, yeah, we can give you the admission. But once you don't have that, then you can't apply. So in such a case, and you can't find your course, you can look for a course that is close or kind of related to your course and apply. And let me make you understand this. If you're confused and be like, oh, they might not give you this admission, first thing you should do is that all those documents you're having, first send it to the universities. When you check the university, you see a kind of email they have like contact our customer service or admission office or something. When you send it to them, you can just send them your document and write a message to them like, oh, with these documents, am I qualified to get admission into this social course? You understand? When they look into it, they'll be like, if they look into it and you're qualified, they'll like send back to you a message and be like, oh, you're qualified. And if you're not qualified, they will tell you. But if you're qualified, they'll tell you go ahead and apply for the course. So it gives you an edge that's okay, yeah, you can get admission. You understand? So that's that for that. So check if the course you're doing is going to be taught in English. Once it's not going to be taught in English and you don't have documents to defend that you can speak German, then you go nowhere. But even though you can defend that you have documents to defend you can speak German, can you write in German? Like it's deep. Sorry, it's deep more than that. Like speaking German, out of writing, understanding some deep words. So in German, so that's that for that. And application fee. Not all school request for application fee. Not all school request for application fee. Some school even though send their request for application fee. Once you get the admission and you want to pay your school fees, they return your application fee back for you, which means they're going to reduce your school fees from reduce it. That is that they subtract the application fee from your school fees. So they add the application fee pay back to your school fees, and maybe you're supposed to pay 750 and you pay 50 euro for application already. Instead of paying 750, just pay 700. That is what it means. And some is 200 euro. So it depends. So every school with their principle. So you just have to pay the application fee. Some schools like that you have to pay, and some it's free. So you don't really have to stress yourself doing this, doing that, paying this, paying that. It's all school have their own principle when it comes to paying application fee or stuff like that. Tuition fee. As I did, as I said earlier, I did a video on cheapest universities and stuff like that. Schools with the cheapest university. So check my videos. You see schools with cheaper university, and I listed the amount. So you have to pay. Most of them you have to pay tuition fee, and some don't even need scholarship because the money small self down to they say you want to do scholarship kind of levels stuff like that. It's cheap, 750 per semester at least. So not today they can't they do pass yourself say they look for scholarship. They go be like that's how you broke rich. So these are just the big steps to apply for the universities. And some of these universities request for physical documents, which means if your documents have been legalized, you have to waybill it to them. That is using DHL. So just take it to DHL, your address, make sure you write the right address and send it to them. Once they are done, they will send it back to you. If your document get missing, they'll be the one responsible for it. So they'll be the one responsible for it. So, but most of the time, you barely have issues once your address is correct. So Some you just they tell you to scan and send to them. Yeah, some will tell you scan and send to them. You don't have to go through the process of sending to them, do literature or any of these things. You just scan and send to them. And some they don't even request for legalized documents. Some don't request for it. So these are just the simple procedure. So the thing is that some of their websites can be very, very complicated. Austria website our school can be very, very complicated. Like, so before you even see where you go write apply, you go to some school, just see apply to maybe masters or bachelors or stuff like that. No, so you have to dig into this, dig into that. So you have to be very patient. The patient dog is the fattest bone. But sometimes not lie. So that's that for that. So you have to be patient to dig in and do a lot of research and you will be good. So you can watch my other videos to understand the whole process, step by step, everything, POF, the authentication, schools. So if you have any question, drop it in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on the notification bell.